Hello Star Wars fans and Star Wars friends around the world, and welcome to another video. Right guys, this is quite a mega haul. Not so much for you guys in the US because you have all of things all of the time. Not that I'm at all twisted and bitter about that, guys, but you are spoiled rotten. Now, for a rarity, the same has happened to us over here in the UK. This is my Star Wars mega haul, and this came from Saturday the 11th of August. It is August, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, August, yeah, that's the month we're in at the moment. And just to take you through, this is my receipt right here. Oh, look, it's like a crawl. So that, you can see the price I paid right there. Now, the entertainer, which is these guys, right, there you go, zoom, these guys right here, awesome toy store. I've always liked the entertainer. They took over my hometown's chain of toy stores, which was Gamleys. Some of you out there will be old enough to remember Gamleys here in the southeast. Oh, Gamleys, I miss you, but entertainer is awesome. And at the moment here in the UK, they are providing UK Star Wars fans, Star Wars toy collectors, the very, very best range of what is past, present. So present, we've got some example. Well, an example I'll show you in a sec. You can see it up there in the top right. It's the Range Trooper, £11. My goodness, this has just come out. £11. How cool is that? So it is possibly my third or fourth Range Trooper from the entertainer, but they look so cool. You can't just have one, can you? Can you really? So everything else here, apart from the two, these are so cool. You see them tucked in the back there. The two Forces of Destiny's sets. £6.75. I saw these when they first came out. £40. £40. Then they went down to about 30 and kind of stayed there for quite a long time. And £6.75. I'll get a close up on those in a minute. But what you're really here for are the Black Series figures. Now, pause for breath. This is just too cool. Now, the entertainer, they did a deal with Hasbro, and Hasbro have been mopping up some stock from around Europe. Most of this stuff came from Spain, not exclusively from Spain, I hasten to add, because there are some reports that says, oh, that's Spanish stock, yes, Spanish. No, it's not just Spanish stock as it goes. They do come from other sources as well. But primarily, there's a lot of Spanish stock here. I'm going to take you through, so cool. Now my local store, my local store, the quality of the cards, I mean, these have been packed, repacked, unpacked, they've been on pegs, they've been off pegs, they've been, look, cut, so they fit pegs. Don't just hate it when toy stores do that, but they do it. They do that all across Europe. I've bought Star Wars figures. Everywhere I go, anywhere I go on holiday or for work, I always try and pick up something Star Wars. So, and you'll be amazed. They bend things to cut, and they cut extra. Why do you just buy decent pegs? Right. So, on the back here, you can see the remains of one of those sheets back here. See, there you go. They were part of a Spanish subscription service. And I'm also reliably informed you could just pick these up in newsagents as well. Really? Wow. Not just toy stores. Wow, Spain. Ooh, fantastic. I never saw them when I've been over there, but, you know. So a lot of the entertainer stores have taken the cards off the back, so you might find this residue and think, hey, what's that? That looks really interesting. Well, that's what it is. I'll show you around those in a bit. And then you've had the sort codes, but pops on the back there. That does peel off. This does peel off as well. So, but you're not going to want to keep most of these carded, because look at the state of the bubble. Look at the state of the card. These are for opening. These are £5 each. They are perfect for opening. If you're going to make a diorama, or if you just want to make a display, I'm hoping at some point I'm going to get some respite from work, and I want to make a Jabba's Palace diorama. I used to make really fun dioramas years ago, and life gets in the way, and so I just would like to get back into that if I ever get some spare time. So I'm stocking up on figures that I can pop into. There you go, look, here's R2. How cool is that? £5. £5. I'm going to say that a lot, so if you get bored, switch off now. So there you go, there's their code on the back there. I can just zap it in the warehouse and pick it up. Look at this. How cool is that? Now I think there's actually none of these I haven't got in really nice condition in my collection already. These are for opening, so I'm not getting all precious about bubbles and cards and everything else. So see, this one never had the backing paper stuck to it. Leia, Leia Bouche, how cool is that? Now, a lot of these I've had from when they first got released, so it's like I'm seeing them again for the first time, which is really nice because a lot of my stuff is in my collection room. It's so busy, and a lot of things I can't get to. So to be able to see bits again is like, oh cool, that's a really cool figure. So here's the Range Trooper. I think this is number 3, definitely 3, maybe 4, because I'd like to do something with those in the future in the way of a sort of diorama. And then you've got the more recent Black Series, £5. Now these boxes are in really good shape. This is UK stock. Very, very cool. Excellent, excellent figures. And again, there's a nice Tusken Raider there. Now my local store, they had loads of everything, and as you saw on the receipt, my local store is Maidstone, here in sunny Kent, and they had tons and tons of stock, and lots more to go on the shelves as well. So it could be worth the trip. Fall over. And the Leia Pop. This was £6. Usually 10. All of their pops are 40% off at the moment, which is very nice. Now, I'm going to come back to those in a minute. Let's have a look at some of these. Wow. Some really, really nice figures. So I'm so careful, but I don't have to be careful because these are pretty. This has again been cut to fit the shelf. There's one of these has just been folded. Where was it? There was one that's just been folded over. No, they've been cut. Must have been one I've seen on the shelf in the store. They, instead of cutting it, they'd actually, you can see where they're just still folded over. That's rather nice. I've put a lot of photos of these on Instagram, and a few people have been saying, oh, how cool, haven't seen that figure, couldn't get hold of that figure, did they have any more? And at the time of buying these, their pegs they're full. I got the heads up on these about a month ago, and they said they were coming in at full price. They were coming in, I think, about £11. But then I had this prediction, which I put out onto Twitter and Instagram, and I said, by the end of the week, these will be £5 each, or less. I did say or less, but and absolutely right, bang on, they went down to £5. Really, pretty much it was the day after, I think. They put them on the shelves. So very, very cool. I love these. I was never going to pay full price for them, but I think the Force of the Destiny stuff, they've done such a good job. So I've got Chewie and already, which came as a discount from the Disney store. And what else have I got? I've got the Rey pack as well. Yeah, really, really cool. I'm not sure if they're still going to go with these. Probably not, because they had so much left over. Right, so this is how they would have come. Alright, see, so there's Yoda. Now he's on his card there. The card has been glued. You can see, pretty inhumanely. Oh, what did you do that for? But then again, when they were new to stores, they would have, it looked much nicer, I'm guessing. And the back of the card shows something that here in the UK we would absolutely love if they did the figure sheets and the posters, the checklists. Wouldn't they be awesome if they still did those? Yeah, but unfortunately they don't. I'm guessing for Hasbro it's just more expense that they don't want. So I'm not going to bash Hasbro, I do enough of that already. So, and the back of... Now, I wanted a couple of these just because I like different bits from around the world like that. I think that's really cool. Something I haven't got in my collection, and now I do. So, really cool. I love this, and The Entertainer, thank you so much for getting this stock in. And price-wise, some people say, oh, what the cards are damaged. Well, these are all going to be opened anyway, so I'm not fussed about the cards, the condition of the cards. So that doesn't matter. You know, if I was paying full price, which we have to pay for full price here in the UK, is just ridiculous. So if I had to pay full price, I would be looking for something. There's no such thing as mint, of course there's not, but I would be looking for as good as possible, I think would be what I'd be looking for. But there you go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Get out to The Entertainer. This stock, they've got loads of it at the moment, but it's not going to last forever. While I was there were a few people picking up bits, and we had two guys together, and they were cherry picking good figures, and they were saying that listening to them, but they kept referring to eBay and saying, "Oh, eBay," thinking, "Ah, you're not fans. You're just, you're just scooping these up, and you're going to stick them on eBay at vastly inflated prices because they had some really good figures." So get out there ASAP and make the most of these Star Wars bargains. Talking of Star Wars bargains, check me out on Twitter, the links are down below. Everything I find in the way of Star Wars bargains goes onto my Star Wars bargains feed. I link that into Instagram and my regular UK Toy Collector feed on Twitter. There's some great stuff on there. Now, bargains don't last forever. They either sell out, or they go back up to full price, or they just get pulled from shelves because people aren't buying them. They get shipped back to a warehouse where they're later repacked, resold, and shifted somewhere else in the world. So we never know, we might be sending stuff to Spain. It could be, yeah, I'm sure that's happened. So yeah, get it out there, check my links below, check my Star Wars bargains. Also, if you find some awesome Star Wars bargains, send me some photos preferably with the price on the shelf or peg, and get that off to me at Star Wars Bargains or UK Toy Collector on Twitter. Links are below, and I'll feature it on the page. So there you go, guys. Thanks very much for watching. As always, do comment below. Have you found some cool stuff? Let me know what you found, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now, guys, and may the Force be with you.